What is up, my dudes? We are back with more Asagao Academy. I'm Nate, and this is my friend Julia with me. Say hi, Julia.
Hello.
Here she
I'm
is.
back.
She's like, oh god, I still have to do this? Alright. Uh, Alright. Last time, we were Hannah just arriving at the new academy with her new friend, or she just made a new friend, Mai, I guess. And I forgot, I didn't give much background on this game. It's, this small indie developer basically made this dating sim based around a bunch of popular YouTubers, it's called Asagao Academy, Normal Boots Club, and that's because Normal Boots is a YouTube network. And it has a lot of popular YouTubers out there like, Gerard the Completionist, JonTron, Pro Jared, all that stuff. So, these are not... They didn't have direct input with this game as far as I know. I think a couple of them did, like, some voice spots in there, but I muted the voices anyway so we could record, so... You're not gonna get that. But, they're all fictionalized, so don't hold them too closely to the representations in this game. But otherwise, enjoy it, because I enjoy it. It's a good game. Let us continue now that I'm done rambling. Girls filed up and down the hallway, howling greetings and exchanging vague niceties that were, more often than not, "How was your break?" and "Look at how tan you got." It seemed like everyone knew each other. I followed Mai as she led me through the maze of students and up 2 flights of stairs. Each dorm floor looked the same as the last, narrow white doors lining both sides of the pale pink walls. Thin gold numbers were tacked to the front of each, the numbers rising as we climbed.
So long. Let's see. You're not missing anything with the campus tour, I promise. Mr. Saitomo does them every year, and he's, like, totally dull. He just drags you around the entire campus and talks in that weird squeaky voice of his. Oh, squeaky.
Yes, I can't wait till we get to him. Yeah, if you're worried about long text, you got into the wrong series with me.
I'll tell you everything you need to know.
I smiled, trying to let this calm my nerves. Ugh.
Thanks.
We headed down a hallway on the 3rd floor. Mai stopped us in front of a door numbered 325.
Here we are.
A faint smell of... Oh, go ahead.
Well, it just... I don't know, the room. It's so pink. And there are lights up. She lied.
Yeah, that was my first thought. Was just like, I guess maybe if there's more lights to string up, but she totally strung up lights. A faint smell of potpourri wafted through the room. The walls, like the hallway, were a soft, powdery pink. Mai already defaced them with a tapestry of posters, magazine cutouts, and photographs. I would feel so uncomfortable going into this place going, oh, she just took over everything. Alright. Some of the photos were of cats, but were of male models and rugged musicians. You know what? I wouldn't complain too much, actually. She's alright in my book. A bunk bed, 2 writing desks with wooden chairs, a small dresser, and a mirrored vanity, all clearly provided by the school, were the only pieces of furniture in the tiny room. The top bunk was already covered in neatly tucked blankets and throw pillows of clashing patterns and colors. That's okay, because I prefer the bottom bunk, because I'm scared of heights. The bottom bunk had a single, stiff-looking pillow and a thin cotton blanket that I didn't need to touch to know was horribly itchy. I must have grimaced because Mai quickly smiled at me. Blah, blah, blah.
Where did that rabbit come from?
I have no idea.
That's kind of creepy. I brought way too many pillows and blankets. I always overpack. I went to Italy over break, and Mom got really mad at me because I brought 5 bags. But we were only there for a week. Man, rich people.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Jeez, I'd love to go to Italy. She laughed, pulled several blankets and pillows from her bunk, and rearranged them neatly on mine. Oh, that's nice of her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is so we can share the bed together. A sudden twinge of guilt and embarrassment hit me.
There, that's much better. Thanks, my...
I placed my suitcase on the bottom bunk and began to unpack its contents. Several changes of clothing, pens and pencils, empty notebooks, a few photographs of my father, a dilapidated stuffed rabbit, an old portable radio, and a small black box. So I guess we had the rabbit.
Yeah.
Mai opened the curtains and the sunlight poured in. It burns. That'd be my reaction.
So, where are you from?
I slid the now empty suitcase under the bottom bunk.
About 2 hours north of here, it's a small town called... Oh, God. Amarisu. God, I'm so bad with Japanese names.
That's totally fun.
You probably haven't heard of it.
I'm sure I'm going to be just as bad with some of these later ones, so...
Alright.
I've watched like the first 20 minutes of this game on other YouTubers' videos, so I have some of it, and then other stuff I'm like, alright, this will be weird. So yeah, I guess you're right, Amaririsu. That's weird, yeah. I set the stuffed rabbit, Mr. Bunny, original.
Mr. Bunny. No, so original.
On my bed beside a purple and teal throw pillow.
Oh, did you go to a different boarding school, or... No, I went to a public school down the street from my house. Public school? Oh, that's what she says, too.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Rich people. What was that like? Were the students mean? Did you have a lot of friends? I always went to private schools. My parents work a lot, and my dad goes overseas, so I think they stuck me here for convenience.
Oh my gosh. This girl. Public school.
Oh, hey, what's that?
I'd removed an ornately patterned origami crane from the black box and settled it and was setting it on the unclaimed writing desk. This is my writing desk.
This is my desk. Oh, this? My mother made it for me a long time ago before she died. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. That's a possibility.
Maybe. She's a main character, so
yes.
Probably.
She's got pink hair, you never know. It came from all the stress. Oh dear. I set it beside a stack of thick textbooks, which I assumed were provided for me.
Nice, you don't have to even have to pay for textbooks.
That's good.
Dang. Wow, it's so pretty. I've never seen paper like that before. But she's never seen origami paper? Or
she's in Japan. Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, okay, in the US maybe, but I was like, you're literally in Japan. That's part of their culture specifically.
Oh yeah, the lights! Let me get them!
Let me tear them down from the wall so we can rehang them. Mai went to her own desk, opened the drawer, and pulled out a long, tangled string of fairy lights.
I thought these would look nice. Here, help me string them up. So they're going right above her bed where really she can only enjoy them?
Yeah.
I guess.
She's rich. You just gotta let her have her stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
She grabbed a container of push pins, then pulled her wooden desk chair out and over to one wall. I did the same with my own. Together we pinned the lights around the perimeter of the room.
How was the train ride over? Did you meet anyone? No, not really. I was in a compartment with some guy, and... Some guy, huh? Was he cute? Don't cut me off. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't even get his name.
Mai seemed disappointed for a moment, then perked back up.
You'll have to point him out to me if you see him again. Okay.
Once we finished stringing the lights, Mai climbed down from her chair and brushed her hands together triumphantly.
Done! Okay, now it's time for lunch. The food here is pretty good for a rich private school. There's this ramen place down the street from campus that's like out of this world. But the school only lets us leave campus on weekends. Well, that sucks, but alright, ramen's so good.
Yeah, I was like, you may. I mean, I guess this is a private school, so it's still like high school age. So
Yeah,
what are they
that
like
makes sense.
16? Yeah, it's like I guess it makes sense. So, I'm so glad I'm out of school. So glad. My walk to the window.
We could go today because it's Sunday and it's pretty nice out, but I guess you might want to go to the since you just got here. The cafeteria, I guess?
Yeah, it's like I get.
We could.
It's either a cafeteria or it's a cafe. Because it's a rich
cafe.
We're just mocking rich kids. We're going to have so many, like, rich people hating on us in the comments.
Whatever, I live right with rich kids, so whatever. Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. She was suddenly interrupted by her own enthusiastic laughter. All right.
That's a weird thing to get interrupted by. Oh my gosh, Mimi Santos totally just tripped outside and fell on her face. I saw it. Wow. Okay.
This girl is not nice. Oh,
I hope Mimi Santos is really mean or something.
Maybe.
Oh, is that mean to laugh? Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, it is. Oh well. Anyways, let's go eat. I'm totally starved.
She led me out of the room before I even had the chance to respond.
Okay.
The cafeteria was buzzing with students excited for the new year. The only people as nervous looking as I felt were the tables of skittish... wide-eyed first years. I stepped into the line behind Mai, taking an empty plastic tray. We shuffled through, asking for helpings from the sulky cafeteria workers when we passed something that looked good.
A guy.
A dude. With full trays, Mai led me straight to a table in the back where a few students were already sitting. Mai sat down and I took the seat across from her. Hi, Mai. How was your break?
It was good. I went to Italy and Spain. Dad fell off a ski jet and broke his ankle. Haha, so funny.
You're so good. You know my dad. God.
It's better now, though.
Well, that's good at least.
Well, yeah, that's good.
I guess laugh in hindsight, I guess. But, oh, man. Oh, well, that's nice. I expected to be introduced, but the girl turned back to her group of friends and Mai turned back to me. She began to assault her food with a fork and tell me in a practically minute-by-minute account about her fleeting romance last summer with a boy she met on the beach that didn't go any further than a few salty kisses.
Is this Grease? I don't...
Oh my goodness. Sounds like a weird romance novel. I sat back and let Mai talk. For the first time since arriving on campus, I felt like I was finally able to breathe.
Just deep breathing.
I picked up my Brussels sprouts and studied Mai as she spoke. God, okay, Mai is just like a despicable human being, and we are creepers, just like, I will study you. Okay. Okay, so, picked up Brussels sprouts and studied Mai as she spoke. Spoked. Okay, that works, whatever. The more she talked, the more I began to notice small details about her. Like that mole on her face. Is she gonna get that taken care of? She had a high songbird voice.
Oh good, I've been doing it right then.
She was dynamic, her face twisting this way and that into exaggerated expressions as she spoke. She laughed often. She imitated people in wildly unflattering voices, seemingly unrelating to her actual opinion of them. Which is great, because
that's the best thing to do.
That's exactly what I've been doing with, like, anytime I see a girl in this, I've been going, oh my god! So, I mean, I'm no better than Mai, basically. You'd think I'd be able to do some other voices besides it's, oh my god! Oh my god! But,
oh my god!
I guess I'll get better as I go along. But most notably, she talked a lot. That is a godsend for people like me who don't like to talk, who just like to listen. I didn't find this particularly annoying, as it filled the silence, and she hardly ever asked questions that required my full attention. There we go. Exactly. Just as Mai was rounding off a shockingly detailed account of the time she accidentally walked in on her friend's older brother in the act of changing, ooh, a flash of familiar green caught my eye. I love those days. Those are good days. I glanced over.
Hey, that's him. Huh? Who?
I leaned across the table to whisper, just in case he could hear me through the ambient chatter of the lunchroom.
The boy from the train. That's him. Jared? The boy I kissed at the beach? I don't know. Maybe, who knows?
Plot twist.
Yeah, with the weird green jacket and swoopy hair. So swoop. So swoop.
So swoops. He just picked up his tray and was walking past us when something seemed to catch his eye.
Oh.
Was that you? That was you, right? Or was it me? Oh, that was me. That was me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's you.
Hmm? Oh, you. His voice is going to change every time. Just deal with it, guys.
It's still sparkling.
I looked up at him, suddenly realizing he was talking to me. Hannah, I met you on the train. How are things settling down for you?
Really well. I found my roommate, and she's been helping me out.
I gestured to Mai, who was thunderstruck. In fact, looking around, everyone was. People stopped eating to turn and stare at Jared and me. My shoulders bunched around my neck. Well, if you ever need any help, I'll be around. Third year, right? I nodded. Some of my friends are in that year. Of course, they can't compare to me, but I'll give them the heads up to look out for you. I feel like Pro Jared in real life is a lot more humble than this, but you know, again, fiction. Just enjoy it for what it is, guys. I nodded again because I'm weird.
Who needs words?
Some of my friends are in that year, of course. They can't.
Did we just?
Oh, I think I rolled my mouse wheel. Sorry, guys. He flashed a dazzling smile, then winked. So that's probably what it did. I just rolled back and nodded again for some reason. Oh my gosh, I'm just giggly tonight too. That's not good. This is bad, guys. It's the least I can do for such a cute girl. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I'll see you around. I watched, a torrent of thoughts raging through my head as he took a seat next to a bunch of guys who were all wearing the same jacket.
I like May's expression.
Yes,
Mai's expression.
This
Damn
entire May, whatever. I'm gonna mess it up too. She's just been in shock this whole time.
That's Jared. He went to Jared's. Sorry.
He shops at Jared's. She tore her eyes away from him and looked at me.
He's the most beautiful guy in school.
You can tell from the sparkles.
Yeah. I can't believe he just looked at me.
I looked at Mai. Her cheeks were glowing an indecent pink. Ooh.
Ooh, oh my.
Oh my.
Why do they all wear those jackets? Aren't all the guys supposed to wear blue blazers as part of their uniform? No, they're allowed to. There. I don't know who this is.
I'm gonna say it's a girl.
Really? Oh, probably. Oh, it's probably that one girl who's like sitting
probably.
next to her.
Probably. You know Jared? Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, I was right.
That girl turned back around and was looking at me with sudden interest.
Dot.
Did I know him? I only talked to him on the train for a few minutes, so not really. We weren't friends or anything. But I looked around. Mai and this girl weren't the only ones who were interested. Everybody seemed to be listening in. They seemed so surprised when he talked to me. Maybe a little white lie couldn't hurt. Oh, gameplay, guys.
Decisions.
First decision of the game.
Do it. Do it.
I guess so? Is that
I guess so, yeah. Do it.
The girl looked at me up and down as if she were inspecting a piece of furniture for purchase.
Okay. Okay.
I hope that did not get captured. I just...
How does that look? Like, I don't... Okay. I don't know.
I guess like a quizzical just like, I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself earlier, did I? I'm Mimi. Oh, that's Mimi Santos that fell on her face.
Nice to meet you.
So how did you meet Jared?
Oh, come off it, Mimi. Jared's not interested.
Who, the salt? The salt is real. Mai and Mimi stared at each other for a few seconds, having some kind of silent mental battle. Oh god, the looks, the expressions on their faces right now. Then Mimi turned away and continued to eat.
Sorry, it was clear that she was just trying to get in with you for her own agenda, so I cut her off. Aw, she's such a good friend. Get in with me? Why?
Lesbian. No, I don't know.
Well, you asked me about those guys in their jackets, right? Those are their normal boots club jackets.
Name drop.
They're what? What?
What?
What's normal boots club?
Oh, here we go.
Is Jared looking at himself in a mirror?
Yes, he is. He absolutely is.
Great.
I'm so damn pretty.
It's a club we have at school here. It's like totally exclusive and full of only the coolest students. They get together and play video games. Or something.
Yep.
Oh, they gave Jacques a little vest.
He's got it. Yeah, it's like he's got the shirt too. It's great.
That one right there is John, also known as Jontron. His bird's name is Jacques.
Jacques. Yeah.
I can't say that right. I don't know why.
It's French. Get out of here, French people.
This is Japan. With American boys for some reason, I guess.
Yeah.
John is also the president of the drama club here at school. That sounds accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's... Yeah. It's John for you.
Next to him is PBG. He and John founded the Normal Boots Club together. PBG is one of the best soccer players on our team. Are they not? No, they're not going to say what it stands for. They're just going to say
like
PBG.
Just PBG. I guess
All
Peanut
right.
Butter Gamer's too weird.
Yeah, I guess. Then there's Gerard. People call him the completionist because he's obsessed with completing things. He has the biggest itty bitty kitty collection I've ever seen. What is that? What is an itty bitty kitty collection?
I'm not sure, but I like to think that that's in fact how he got the name the completionist, as opposed to the fact that he fully completes games.
He wants to complete his itty bitty kitty collection.
Just gotta complete that itty bitty kitty collection.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Next to him is Jared, also known as Pro Jared. He's a model. Oh my god.
It's so great.
Then there's Satchbag, but everyone calls him Satch. He's like crazy smart. Those guys over there are Paul, Nick, and Josh. They write a column in the school newspaper called Continue. Paul, the one standing up, is the student council president. Ooh. And the guy on the end there is Shane. He knows more about video games than anyone, ever.
She exhaled a dreamy sigh into her mashed potatoes. What? It's such a weird... Just get like right up in those mashed potatoes, just...
So, how would someone, join the Normal Boots Club? You don't choose the boots, Hannah. The boots choose you. What does that even mean?
That is a good question.
You have to be presented with the boots to be in the club, and they're like super selective. I mean, so far they only have men, so.
Yes, like, yeah.
What are the boots? The club has this boot statue. It's like the one on their patches, but it's gold plated. It's their mascot, I guess. I read that so weird. Whatever.
It's okay.
They do this weird initiation ritual with it.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either. Put that boo right up. Ritual.
Yeah, good.
I hear they fill a room with candles and wear these totally creepy robes during initiation. This year 2 girl said she saw it once, and they were all like chanting around the boots, and it sounded like they were talking backwards. Get some satanic rituals up in here. All right. But I don't believe her, and even if it's true, I don't care if they're a cult because they're all really hot.
That is a good outlook on life. Okay. On that note, we're going to go ahead and call it for this episode, and we will see you guys next week. I hope you're enjoying. Continue to show some love for my lovely friend Julia here. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the socials. Is it plural? Yeah. See you guys next time.